And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paddy the Paddy Gambler! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have his special. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Big left hand.
Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Beautiful knee.
And blocks that hard punch. Oh, nice right hand.
Well, he goes to the uppercut, but it's not there. Really a Terminator quality, though, to Tony Ferguson. He eats these shots and just keeps moving forward. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. From DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of the left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Strong hook to the head there by Paddy Pimblett. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
All right, so the former UFC interim lightweight champion Tony Ferguson really having his way on the feet here tonight. His door's home.
I mean, John, we always spoke about Tony being the boogeyman, because every person he fought, they looked like they had just been run through razors with elbows. The intent that he throws his strikes with is second to none. I mean, this guy throws to land with so much damage. That's exactly what he's doing again inside the octagon.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh, nice knee.
Oh, with authority the body. Big right hand there. Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. Getting back to the corner now. Pimblett's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, back to the stools between rounds, and I guess nothing a little Botox can't fix, but let us show you the replay and ultimately the strike that caused that significant damage to his forehead.
I mean, his forehead.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Man, I don't know how you simulate this guy in training, DC. Yet another example there of the dynamic striking game of all people. Well, there it is again. He seems to be fighting through the damage pretty well, but even if you're blind, you can see all the redness now.
Well, you can see it starting to accumulate. You can see it starting to take an effect on him. For as tough as
the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
All right, so the celebration is on for the boogeyman, El Cucuy Tony Ferguson. I get tired just watching him celebrate, never mind his training habits that are legendary, and he put forth one of his better performances here tonight.
I mean, John, there is nothing that describes Tony Ferguson more than you calling him the boogeyman. That's exactly what he is to all these lightweights in the UFC. He's just a nasty competitor that will do anything to get his hand raised.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Shakat Nomad Rahmanov.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here's the 2-time UFC welterweight title challenger, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. He has really taken striking to a whole new level in modern-day mixed martial arts. One of the best pure kickers and karate practitioners to ever grace this UFC octagon. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back under the bright lights tonight. Well, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. These guys throwing early. Oh, brutal knee to the body.
Oh! Oh!
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters.
Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Well, good to see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back on the proven ground tonight and popping off that jab right out of the chute.
It's his best weapon. I mean, it dictates everything for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson because it tells him when he gets a read and he gets the range on the jab, he starts to throw his kicks. He's a phenomenal fighter, and he's a puzzle that not many people have been able to solve.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Establishing the jab. Ooh-wee. I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee.
So good.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. He's digging his entire weight into those punches to the body.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Changing the position.
Rachmanov's back in side control here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
That underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Second round, straight ahead.
Take a seat. Listen to me. Sit back, relax, okay? You did great that round. Let's finish this fight on the ground. I want you to go out there and put him down again. He has
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter.
Connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the great moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
A swing and a miss by Thompson. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. So Rakhmonov's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Ooh, Shavkat Rakhmonov gets tagged by that stiff jab. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, huge left. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight.
We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, here you go.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Very nice leg kick there by Rakhmonov.
They got checked.
Rakhmonov's really limping now. Clearly the leg kicks have had the desired effect. I'm not sure how many more of those he can take. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really making sure. Cannot take too many of those.
Thompson's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Head kick partially blocked. This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Oh, look at that.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Thompson trying to recover. So Rachmanov's eye is starting to swell shut.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Big right hand there. Goes to the switch kick and lands. You got that weapon in your arsenal or what?
It is a great strike, and I've done it a number of times. I actually threw it in both fights against Stipe Miocic.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's gonna have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut. Well, he blocked that punch.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Oh my God!
Stephen Wonderboy Thompson gets the finish.
Oh my goodness.
The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
All right, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson still showing you that his striking holds up against elite competition. This is a big feather in his cap to get his hand raised tonight.
He was so good at striking that he got big challenges right away in the octagon, and he stepped up to him. Tonight, he passes another test as he continues with his impressive UFC career.
Well, he's just a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC tonight.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the pack. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. Here's the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC men's flyweight champion, and thank goodness this division stuck around. This dude's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
I mean, it would have sucked for the division to go away and him not be here. He's so good, and he has shown that regardless of the weight class, you can be exciting, you can finish people, and he continues to put distance between him and his challengers. He knows that tonight is going to be very difficult. He understands that the challenger is really good. But he told us in the fighter meeting, I will keep my belt, and I'm going to keep it for a real long time.
Well, and at times in the past, I remember we talked about this guy's weight cut, his discipline or lack thereof. He has nipped all those issues in the bud. As such, he's the man at 125 pounds. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Brandon Road Dogg Royval. And now here's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Alejandro the Cannibal Pantoja.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and you may not want to get up during a Brandon Royval fight. He believes he is the most exciting fighter in this flyweight division, and candidly, when you look at recent results, it's hard to argue otherwise. He is now healthy, the arm injury has fully healed, and Royval is ready to exact his revenge on this flyweight division. All right, early round action here, and a nice leg kick. You don't see a lot of those in the square circle, DC.
Well, and when you're predominantly a boxer, you don't expect many kicks. You have a wider stance. So that opens up the kick, and we see the balanced fighter go into that, knowing that that was an advantage that he has in this fight.
Oh, nice hook by Pantoja. Counter jab, snaps the head back. That'll get his attention. Lands a shot to the leg.
This is crazy.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots at top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, nice. Nice. Leg kick.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Trying to kick the leg out. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Pantoja gets hit with a kick.
Keep going with that.
Slips to avoid the right. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Takedown defense holds up.
And now some separation.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, big left hook there. And now some separation. Round two straight ahead. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course this. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Pantoja gets caught by that straight punch there. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Pretty strong jab there by Pantoja.
What a fun fight. These two are going back and forth. Hey, look at his left leg already on the outside. The inside of the right leg's gonna start looking at like that too very soon. He takes any more of those inside kicks. Oh, he's hurt, he's wobbling.
Big right hand.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, you got him again.
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, nice body shot. What a fun fight between two guys that only focus on offense.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the over the top. This fight's going to be
what a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
What a round!
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Just a slip there. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Big right hand.
Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good.
Hurt real bad.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully.
He's got hurt here.
Beautiful kick lands.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut.
Another he's hurt bad. Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Straight right, he misses. Royval's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Ooh! Ooh, diving punch. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in.
Look at that.
Way to get that KO, dude. Yeah.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon Volk.
So how about this? A new world order at 125 pounds as we crown a UFC flyweight champion for the first time tonight. Congratulations to the new king.
The new champion of the world. Congratulations on a great performance to take the title away from such a great champion.
And I'm not going to steal your thunder by asking how old DC was when he weighed 125 pounds.
Oh, 11. 11, maybe.
Well, sometimes lost in the shuffle of all that is Colby Covington, we don't talk enough about just how elite a welterweight this is. Realized the UFC interim welterweight title back in the day, and he's a guy who many people believe on any given Saturday night, he can be the top 170-pound fighter in the world.
Absolutely, and it's the work ethic. It's the work ethic of Colby Covington that stands out. When I was at Oklahoma State as a coach, we wanted to recruit Colby Covington out of junior college because he was such a phenomenal workhorse. Everybody recognized it from day one. And when you watch him in his approach to his fights, he fights in that very same way. He's in your face. He's grabbing you. He's clinching you. He's taking you down. And he'll even stand and strike and throw big shots with you as the fight progresses. Don't mistake the talk for a guy that cannot back it up with action. Colby Covington is a savage.
Fear is not a factor for Colby Chaos Covington. Headshot, dead. Those are the only words that come to mind when Leon Edwards makes the walk. You can argue that his head kick knockout of Kamaru Usman at UFC 278 is the biggest singular win in UFC history, and now this man is the hunted remarkably at 170 pounds.
And J.A., I asked you this question. It wasn't luck, because we've seen him do this before, right? We have seen him knock people out with this exact combination. This was something that he does. Leon Edwards is a master strategist. I've trained with him before. He works exceedingly hard. He does a great job of being very committed inside the gym, and he has just gotten better. It's been a long time since anyone's beaten Leon Edwards, and that's why he's the champion of the world.
And to be able to win a fight like that against that type of opposition when maybe you don't have your best stuff, scary to think about just how good Leon Edwards can be here tonight and moving forward. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Colby Chaos Covington. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, folks, you are looking live at 2 of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the game today. Colby Covington chasing that immortality, undisputed greatness against the incumbent, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Colby Covington has long lived at the top of this division. Leon Edwards now lives at the very top of the division. He is the champion, and he carries that championship swagger about himself. The guy's a star, and his game is evolving every time you see him in the octagon, and he feels that now he's ready to solve the Colby Covington puzzle.
All right, so perhaps a harbinger of things to come as the kickboxer stays upright, successfully defends the first takedown attempt by the race.
Defending the first takedown, but he's got more coming in his direction. He's got to do exactly what he did. He needs to press pause, repeat, making sure that he does the same exact thing every single time. That allows for him to stay upright.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. With conviction to the body. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. The fighters separate from the clinch now. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, beautiful jab there by Edwards. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight at some point, I'm gonna be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Oh, you can start to see him limping a little bit after one of those leg kicks, so better make some adjustments or this fight could be over.
You don't want to show it. That's why you see fighters, when they get hurt, they smile. To be limping out there tells you how damaged this guy is.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Covington? Nice. Nicely done. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. What a nasty flying knee.
45 seconds to go here in round one. And now some knees. Edwards is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Covington's in half guard now.
Getting him out here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Time.
Sounds for the end of round one. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Edwards' corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in. And, all right, back to the stool, and he is officially swollen.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
And now some distance as they pull apart.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position. Leg kick lands.
All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Edwards' body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Nice jab by Covington. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to shoot a blind shot. He got finished as you would expect him to.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, big left hand there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Covington's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Tries to work it into a takedown. Back to the jab now, no good. Nice kick landed there by Covington. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Yeah, that punch was blocked. Covington's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Covington gets hit by that leg kick. Tries to mix in a takedown here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to...
All right, so there is the horn at times in that previous round. I didn't think we'd get here.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round three of a possible 5. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Huge block there.
That's a beautiful body kick.
sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Takedown defense holds up. Covington's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh, single collar tie here. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
That was a slick transition.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, that strike to the body, man.
Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks. Another big body kick lands.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show its...
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Oh, nice level change.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and pick your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's gonna be the last man standing. Nice level change.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round. And hope. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose.
You ready? You ready?
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round. DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also...
Hurt him again.
Oh, he's in real trouble now.
Oh! He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands. Back to his feet. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that pull shot and get him out of there. He carries his hands, and that is it.
Holy smokes!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, how about Leon Edwards, your winner tonight by KO? Look at him now. It is amazing to think where he was just a few short years ago. Now he's all the rage.
I mean, for years, this guy begged for a title fight. When he got his opportunity, he cashed in, became the champ, and now he's showing that he's getting better and better. He said, look at me now. Yes, Leon, we're all watching you knock people out over and over again.
And I'm not sure there's a better striker in this division. There may be strikers as good. Leon Edwards, though, with a huge result here tonight by KO.